What if I told you that one of the biggest brands in the world, a symbol of victory and athletic prowess, started with a handshake and $1,000? This isn't just a story about sneakers. It's a story about a revolution that began not in a fancy boardroom, but in the trunk of a car. Picture this. It's the early 1960s. A middle-distance runner from Oregon named Phil Knight has a crazy idea. He believes that high-quality, low-cost athletic shoes from Japan could break the German dominance in the American market. So, he flies to Japan, talks his way into a meeting with a shoe manufacturer, Onitsuka Tiger, and somehow walks out with the exclusive distribution rights for the United States. He didn't even have a company name yet. On the spot, he invents one, Blue Ribbon Sports. Back home, Knight partners with his former track coach, the legendary Bill Bowerman. Bowerman wasn't just a coach. He was an innovator, obsessed with making his athletes faster. He was constantly tinkering, tearing shoes apart, and trying to rebuild them better, lighter, and more durable. While Knight was the business mind, selling shoes out of his car at track meets, Bowerman was the mad scientist, the heart of the innovation. Their partnership was unconventional, but it worked. Sales grew, but so did the tension. Knight and Bowerman wanted more control, more innovation. They felt held back by their supplier. They knew they had to create something of their own, something that represented their vision. But could two guys from Oregon really take on the giants of the footwear industry? It was a massive gamble. They were about to risk everything they had built. The year is 1971. The partnership with Onitsuka Tiger is falling apart. It's do or die. They need a new name, a new identity. An employee dreams of a name one night. Nike, the Greek goddess of victory. It sticks. Then, they need a logo. They hire a local design student, Caroline Daviduso, who comes up with a simple, dynamic checkmark. The Swoosh. It cost them just $35. Think about that. One of the most recognizable logos in history for the price of a nice dinner. But a name and a logo don't make a company. The real breakthrough came from a breakfast appliance. One morning, Bill Bowerman was staring at his wife's waffle iron. He had a light bulb moment. What if the sole of a shoe had that same waffle-like pattern? It could provide incredible grip and cushioning without adding weight. He poured rubber into the waffle iron, ruining it, but creating the legendary waffle sole. This wasn't just a new shoe. It was a game changer that put Nike on the map. With the waffle trainer, Nike exploded, but they didn't just sell shoes. They sold an idea. Their early marketing was rebellious, speaking directly to the serious runner. They sponsored a brash, charismatic runner named Steve P. He was a rock star on the track, and he embodied Nike's spirit. Bold, defiant, and obsessed with winning. Then came the 80s. The fitness craze was sweeping America, but Nike made a critical mistake. They missed the aerobics trend, and their competitor, Reebok, soared past them. Nike was in trouble. They needed something big, something iconic. They needed a hero. And they found one in a rookie basketball player from North Carolina, a guy who could fly. His name was Michael Jordan. Nike bet the entire company on him, creating a signature shoe, the Air Jordan. It was a risk that many thought was insane. The shoe was so bold it was even banned by the NBA. But that only made it more desirable. The Air Jordan wasn't just a shoe. It was a cultural phenomenon. It saved Nike and catapulted them into a different stratosphere. From there, the brand's rise was unstoppable. They captured the spirit of empowerment with the Just Do It campaign. A simple, yet powerful slogan inspired by the last words of a convict. It transformed Nike from a sportswear company into a global symbol of determination and self-belief. It told everyone, not just elite athletes, that they too could achieve greatness. The story of Nike is more than just a business case study. It's a testament to the power of a crazy idea, relentless innovation, and the courage to take massive risks. From the trunk of a Plymouth Valiant to global domination, it's a journey fueled by a simple belief that if you have a body, you are an athlete. So, the next time you see that swoosh, remember the waffle iron, the $35 logo, and the two guys from Oregon who just wanted to build a better shoe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the brands that shape our world. See you next time.